seconds early, and look yet again. I don't know what it is about this light. I don't know what it is about this light. I can't remember to turn it on until the stream starts. I'm like about 10% of actually getting that thing on before the stream starts. Look, luckily I at least noticed instead of halfway through. But yeah, we are back, y'all. We are back for a couple of hours. Maudsley, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping on in. And you guys all should be able to see the question of the day is pinned on all platforms. Who is your favorite video game character? Who's your favorite video game character? I can tell you mine's pretty easy. Mine's pretty easy. I think, and it is Voss from Far Cry 3. I think it's 3. Could be 4, but I think it's 3. Michael Mando played Voss in Far Cry, like I said, either 3 or 4. And dude, he might be. I think he's my favorite character in gaming. And then to see him on Better Call Saul, oh, that was so cool. That was so cool that he played Nacho on Better Call Saul. That was so good to see. That dude is a great actor, and there's something about that character, man. There's something about that character that I just liked. Have you checked your settings on Vegas? Not sure what you mean by that, Maudsley. What do you mean by that? Not sure what you mean. Let me know. Yeah, it's because it's also I'm trying to think through. Also, it's probably like think back to the time that was probably one of the first games where the main antagonist kind of stood out, is what I'm kind of thinking also, because I mean, look, I played Fallout Vegas, New Vegas, and 3 back in the day. Skyrim, obviously, although I don't know the time frames for all those different games, but he's probably the first main antagonist that I came across. You check your settings on Vegas, the mod setting thing. I apologize, Maudsley. I still am not sure what you're referring to. We have the mods. The mods are on. Oh, I forgot we have these out here mods also. Yeah, I forgot I have all this stuff out here. Oh, so maybe we can be doing. I need to go through these settings at some point, but we have not looked at this on stream because I completely forgot about that. Let's load on in. And was Maudsley, was there something that I mentioned at the end of the last stream that I was supposed to be doing and I most likely failed to do? So I know one thing I need. This might be like those settings, but in game. This might be what you're talking about, Maudsley. I need to know a specific setting that you're referring to. I just keep saying mod setting it's not helping me, unfortunately. If you can help out and be a little more specific with which specific mod. But it's probably what I'm thinking it is, Maudsley, now that you brought this up, now that I'm thinking through this, it's the sprint one, right? Is it the sprint one? 80%, got to get this thing down to 50. I think that's the one. That's the one. Okay. All right. Sorry. There you go. There we go. Maudsley, you get the first like of the day. We're going to throw out the ramble also. Appreciate that, bud.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly?
I think this is it. I can't remember anything else that I always remembering that, hey, we got to take a look at, because for some reason this is not saving. Where I want the speed bonus, the sprint speed bonus, to only be 50%, not 80%. And this always defaults back to 80 for some reason. And then I also do want the weapon speed penalty and the armor speed penalty. So I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. Because even... There's no way... If I come over here and then come back, it's all there. But if I just go back... it saves while we're playing. It's just... At least I think it does. Yeah. It's just for whatever reason, it won't save that. But that's all right. I think we got to figure it out. Okay, so we are in... Where are we? We are in Nipton, trying to work our way to Novak. But we got introduced to Caesar's Legion in the last stream, and then they went off. They started. We followed them a little bit. They came off into the east here a little bit, and then there's also we do have a quest for helping somebody out, like up in here somewhere. I think that is Good Word of Legion Atrocities. Rescue the captives. This, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, is somewhere up in here. I don't know if that's where those Caesar or those Legion people went, but I do know we need to start off with Nipton Hall. And I think we actually looked at most of this stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I think we looked at most of this. Mohammed, hey buddy, good to see you. So Mohammed, did that post come up on your stream today? That post was 2 weeks old, so I apologize about that, buddy. Whoa, whoa. Nope, don't need that. That a person? Guess I shouldn't be surprised that somebody's on in here, but I did think Wastelander ball cap and glasses. But I did think since they left that it might be somewhat cleared. Wait, what's a field hand outfit? All right. Exit out. Dude, some stuff went down in here. Whoa. Ramen skin outfit. Whoa. Nipton basement key. Any mail we can deliver? Edie, I think you're going to give us away, buddy. Dude, it's awfully quiet in here also. Look at, nobody has loot. Thirst, we're good. Hunger, we might be needing hunger in a little bit. Might be needing a little bit of food. You unlocked use key. Oh, that goes down to the basement. Okay, we're gonna do that later. We tend to get up to get down, y'all. We get up to get down. Is that a dog? Whoa, all right. That was a dog. It also started to sound like water. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, there's multiple. Oh, no, there's multiples. Way to go, Edie. I don't think we need to hide. Wait. Do you want to talk to me or did I hit the button? I think we're good. There was another dog. I'm trying to figure out why I'm just oh, he's way over there though. Why am I just walking though? What button did I hit for that? Oh, it's because we're over encumbered. It's because we're over encumbered. All right, Edie. Get on over here, buddy. I think it's because we're over encumbered. So storage. Hopefully no doggies come on up right now. I mean, we probably don't need this grenade rifle on us. Put you away. Why am I keeping the trooper helmet? I know why we're keeping the sheriff's. Definitely want to keep that stuff. Keep the casings. Keeping some of the stuff because I know we're going to be, we need to be making doctor's bags, and we need some of that stuff at least for the doctor bags. All right, so we need 22, we need shotgun, we need 20 gauge, although we only got 2. 22, right, 22, 20 gauge, 9 mil, and maybe we give up the grenade rifle for now. And 5.56. Oh, Edie's full. So Edie does get full. Oh, interesting. How about we can at least give up some of that? I mean, I guess I'm holding it. I probably should hold on. We don't need the 10 mil. Yeah, you know what? Let's get that back just in case, because that just seems silly. If we got the weapon. So Edie does get full, and it makes sense. It should not be unlimited. No, I'm still. All right, there we go. There we go. So Edie got onto a couple dogs down there. But when we walked in, we heard or saw some sort of explosion or shot. Let's get, we'll clear it out, and then we'll do more looting as we come back. We work our way down to. Actually, you know what? If we're not going to do a ton of looting, anyways, let's see, because we're basically what we're looking for books, maybe magazines. I guess we might as well do apps, ammo, that kind of jazz. All right, I think we're good in there. Do we want to go up? I'm assuming this might work its way over. No, we'll do this level. Anything on the calendars? There is, but we can't read it. We probably don't even need that dog meat, actually. Yeah, it's interesting that they I mean, it makes sense, but they've looted all of these bodies. There's zero loot on bodies. All they have is their clothing, which is kind of cool to see. Jelly, hey Jelly, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I don't see anything going on in here. All right, so let's get up then. Let's get up, but let's come down here to the left. Been playing Warhammer 40K. I've never gotten into those games. The one that came out a couple years ago, I saw that game. Town Hall Assembly Floor. I watched a little bit of it. It looked pretty cool, and it's pretty amazing what they were able to pull off with how many enemies could be on the screen at one time and what's all going on. It was pretty amazing. It looked crazy. Is it all just down with you? Down with the sickness. Yeah, we don't need all this meat. Down with the sickness. Wait. Alright. It feels like it's just kind of these guys. That's going to go downstairs. A lot of caps. Oh! That was hilarious. Dude, I legitimately thought we died, though. I mean, we not completely, but I did not eat. I saw the first one. But I did not see. Clearly, I did not see that one. Oh, my. All right, how are we looking? We have the one. Oh, I just used that doctor's bag. I probably should have held on to that one. I have to remember that clicking on things uses it right away. Usually not games nowadays, there's a triple confirmation or you got to hold the button or whatever. Do we not have any? Yeah, we got them pack here. Although maybe we should be eating some food. Yeah, look at all that dog meat we have. A fresh, but you know what? Now let's just go with the stim pack, because I don't know if we might be able to use some of this food in a squirrel stew. Squirrel stew. That's not a ton of HP. We'll do both of those. See what that gets us. Whoa! Look at the ammo. Nice. All right, gotta be on the lookout. Let's see. That's the reason you got it. Beaten the base game of Grim Dawn 5 or 6 times already. Wanted something different. Well, there you go. Looks like you found it, buddy. Looks like you found it. Now, when you say, I know you've been playing that. What is it, Grim Dawn for a bit. Did you beat it 5 or 6 times like in a row? Or all within a short period of time? Or just over the lifetime of you owning the game? Dude, there's not much for loot. Oh, Dead Prospector. Look at the outfit also. Absinthe. What does that absinthe do? H2O plus 20 character or charisma. Lowers int and okay, but it increases thirst though, right? Because yeah, it's negative if it helps. So the prospector was up here. Oh, there's another level. So you're saying there's levels to this. Stein's office. Richard, hey buddy. Welcome on in, Richard. Oh. How's your day going, Richard? And for everyone hopping on in, take a look at the question of the day. Who's your favorite video game character? Looking to see what you guys got to say. Mine is Voss from Far Cry 3 or 4. I still think, I'm pretty sure it's 3. Ooh, future weapons today. Nice. Oh, speaking of future weapons, laser pistol. I don't plan on. Don't think I plan on taking. Or lottery ticket. Oh, wait. Oh, well, this was Caesar. These are Caesar's lottery tickets, right? I don't think I plan on using Cell. Big Book of Science. Whoa. It's so big, everything's shifted. Programmer's Guide, Ventats, Mayor Stein's Terminal. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Auto caps. We'll take the water. We'll take that. The food. Yeah, I think we're good with all that other stuff, though. Yeah, we have a ton of sarsaparilla. All right, let's take a look at this terminal. Oh, wait. Overlook that. Man, this door blended in well. Why does it feel like we've already... Like, all right, so we unlocked this and there's absolutely nothing in this room? There's zero loot in a locked room. Well, I mean, I guess there's coffee mug and cigarettes, but... Definitely feels like I'm missing something. Mayor. All right, let's take a look at this terminal. Wait, what's this door? Oh, this... We can't do that yet. We need... All right, we need lockpick of 50. Quick reminder, what is our skill at? 35. Yeah, we're not going to do that unless the terminal will do that for us. Richard... Boss is Far Cry 3. Okay, yeah. All right, so it's Far Cry 3 then. It's Far Cry 3 for sure. Richard, you don't have a favorite? How about? I mean, you get there's got to even if there's a couple, even if you're like, I like these 2, 3, or 4. There's got to be somebody out there that you like, right? Quark, and then Jelly. I mean, that Jelly that surprised me out of you. Quark from Ratchet and Clank game series. I've never played Ratchet and Clank, and so I'm not familiar with Quark. I've not even heard that name. So, Monsley, what is it about Quark? Is Quark an antagonist? Is it just kind of like a companion of some sort, or yeah? Tell me about Quark and why you like Quark so much. Jelly loves Godfrey. What game is Godfrey in, Jelly? That name does sound familiar. I just can't place it for some reason. Reset mainframe connection. Connection reset. Handshaking complete. Testing. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me, all for 30 caps worth of Rosie. 30 caps worth of Rosie. I wonder what that is. Life of Mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. The local shops are all giving me a percentage of sales to the troops. Whoa. Because it's my girls who bring them in. Ha. They think they're... So Rosie and Sylvia... I don't think we've heard those names before. True negotiators were getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20. Wow, 15%. Another year in this dump, 2 of the most, and it's back to hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Mayor Joseph B. Stein. Doesn't that look official? So, we've heard of the hub a couple of times. I saw it on the countertop when we were playing Caravan, and then it was mentioned someplace else. But we do not know what the hub is as of yet. Prison break. Promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems things went to hell at the NCR Correctional Facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing. It would be if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners or powder gangers. Rather, they insist on this name to let them know Nipton's up for trade, with free turns with the girls as door prizes. So this all must be post bombs. You know they went for that deal as sold by Little Jim anyway. Big Jim, rip. I see a lot of potential here so long as I can keep the NCR troops and powders, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only came at night. Double entendre. Oh, wow. Wow. So if the powders will only come during the day again, another double entendre, I'll have them come 3 times the charm and going. Yours in confidence. All right. That's kind of funny. High roller. Carla blew my luck. Literally, I'm agape. Just now I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion. So this must be how Caesar got the Legion got their hooks in this town. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. Turns out the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. NCR for obvious reasons, and powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. So who's Mr. Fox? Didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Or I think, and isn't it the NCR? Those are the ones that we got the quest to free the prisoners, right? With a simple task, I've been offered 8,000 caps. That's quite a bit. Could almost go back to the NCR right away. But who knows how much I'll make off this Legion lackey. Go to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Didn't we read that somewhere else? Of a stash between someplace and the Mojave outpost? Very exciting. Signed with steady hand on the keyboard. Super mayor. Wow. He's a super mayor now. So between here and the Mojave outpost, there's a stash someplace. So I remember whenever I saw that, I remember we saw those ruins where we took on some enemies. But I don't remember much else after that. Oh, Godfrey's the end boss in Elden Ring. Gotcha. Gotcha, Jelly. So, Jelly, what is it about Godfrey that you like? Do you just like fighting Godfrey? You like the look of Godfrey? Or what is it about Godfrey you like? Monsley's basically a bad guy who thinks he's a good guy, but is very easily persuaded. Okay. So you like people that are easily persuaded, Monsley? Is that what I'm seeing there? Jelly, you beat Elden Ring 5 to 6 times. 5 or 6 times. And Jelly, let me know what color. Let me know the colors and we can do that. Appreciate that point redeem over there, Jelly. Appreciate it. Dude, Jelly, you like to replay games, don't you? Oh, I wonder, is the mayor in here? Oh, he could be in the basement. We still have to go to the basement. Yeah, this room still kind of baffles me a bit. Wait, I thought this was the way. Edie. Hey, yo, Edie. And Richard wrote the hydrate and posture tech. See, do I actually have water in here? I do. Monty says regarding work. No, it's just he plays both sides to come out on top. Well, Monsley, that sounds completely different than to say that he's very easily persuaded, though. But I like it. But I like that. Plays both sides to come out on top. I mean, that's basically what I do in every single game, right? We play all the different factions, and as long as we can. So I'm down with that, Monty. I like that. Like everything about Godfrey. Love his fight. Love his look. Very cool. All characters are played different ways, so I don't really have a favorite. So Richard, so it doesn't have to be a character that you're playing, as in, you know, we're the star of New Vegas, or we're the Wanderer from, you know, another Fallout game. But like, there's got to be an NPC. So like, Maudsley's talking about Quark, right? Kelly's talking about Godfrey. Is there an NPC or an enemy or something in a game? There's got to be somebody, even if you're torn between. Well, I like these 3 to 5 guys, or people, guys or gals. I just can't make up my mind. There's got to be something, right? All right, where's this basement go? Oh, we need to go down to the first floor. He isn't a smart guy. He takes deal to play both sides. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of playing both sides because I do that in every game. All right, where was the basement? Here we go. Oh, I don't think we're finding. Oh, turbo. I don't think we're finding the mayor down here. Whoa, but we are finding a gun cabinet though. A caravan shotgun. How does this caravan shotgun compare? Oh, we have a sturdy caravan. 20 gauge, it says 41, 6.1 times 7. Yeah, what we have is better. Although, and it's actually pretty good. So I wonder if we could repair with this. Let's see if we can't repair with that. Items, weapons. Oh, we need to do repair. We can. All right, nice. Might have wasted a little bit of repair there, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Take that. We'll take that food for sure. Oh, anti-venom. Nice. And we are over encumbered again, y'all. I don't think we need all of that food. But we do need to, it does look like we do need to do some inventory control, though. We just need to drop some stuff yet again. Let's take a look at, we'll start over here. If you ask me in June, I'll be able to answer you. Richard, what's going on in June? Why June and not January, buddy? Clicking you to drop? All right, it's right click. I want to hold on to all of that stuff. Oh, I forgot we got the service rifle. I think we have too much stuff going on here. Let's at least drop half of that. Wasn't there something else? Yeah, ant meat. At least half of that. What, we're at 220 of 235. I do not, let's drop half of those. And then we'll see, we need to be able to cook. We need to be able to cook, y'all. Do we need that wrench, though, for something? Man, getting used to this not needing to over-loot is bizarre. Okay, so we didn't find the mayor unless he is in that locked room, which we cannot do yet. So we were at, what, 35? Lockpick 35. I think we can only get up 10. Right? If we have... Yeah, that only goes 10. I think I've asked this before. Does anybody know, do these stack? So if I read both of these, will I get 20? Does anybody know that? I'm sure I've asked this already earlier and I completely forgot. So I apologize, y'all. I apologize. But while I'm waiting to see if anybody knows that answer, if you have not liked the stream, if you could right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. It helps out the stream tremendously. And then also let's take a moment to kind of let everyone know about the schedule, the upcoming schedule. Because I'm taking a couple little jobs, doing a couple little things to make some money. I got to start making money again. But the schedule right now is to be streaming every single day for at least a few hours. But it is kind of random, unfortunately. And the reason why is because I'm not taking anything that's a solid 9 to 5 type deal or anything like that, because I want the flexibility to be able to continue to do this. So because that, wanting that flexibility and needing that flexibility to be able to continue this means we got some flexible things going on. So there's a lot going on with that. But so if you want to make sure you know when we go live and what we're playing, obviously make sure you have all the notifications on the platforms turned on. But we know how those can kind of be kind of finicky at times. Also, take a look at following and getting notifications on X, on Discord, and on Facebook. Because as soon as I schedule a stream, it goes up I put it right up on those platforms right away also. So just so you guys are aware of all that. I'm guessing nobody knows the answer because I didn't even get a no. Didn't even get a we don't know. So I'm gonna guess no one knows. So locksmith's reader, I guess we risk it. So that should put us up to 45, right? Yeah, 45. They do not stack. They do not stack. Is there anything? I don't think we have anything else that's going to give us lock picking, do we? I don't think we do. Just double check. Oh, Big Book of Science. I thought we read this already. Science increased by 3. I like that. I thought that was automatic, so my bad on that one. Caravan lunch. Fixing things, that's repair. Lad's life, survival. What all goes into survival? We got 3. We'll read one just in case. Guns. Explosives. That's science. So that would be for the computers. Wait, is this a full-on book that I need to read? It looks like it is. Barter. Oh, I think I need to read that also. I don't think anything helped us there. Lockpick, still 45. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to come back at some point. Hopefully if I can remember though. Oh wait, we need to go out this way. At least I think. Or is it this way? It's this way. All right, so I think we got all these houses in the last stream, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're looking here though. Are we looking on water? We're good on water and food. I mean, do we stash some stuff in here? So this is the kind of like another little hub instead. I mean, obviously, what are the chances we're going to keep going back to Good Springs? It probably does make sense to do that. And I think I'm liking this White House. The White House stands out. Or do we just do it in the hall? Up in the mayor's office? Oh, maybe we do it in the mayor's office. Oh, then I got to remember that though. So that way, that might be a way to remember about the door. Easy, buddy. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Yeah, maybe we do this. I mean, good chance I'm A, going to forget that we even are using this, and B, oh, bobby pins. And B, that I'm going to remember that this stuff is here. All right, so if that's the case, let's throw in the grenade rifle. Dude, look at all these frag mines. We're carrying 15 frag mines. Let's do half of those. Also, I think I have once again, I have too many weapons. We have submachine gun. How often am I actually going to use the machete? We have the service rifle, we have the 22, and the shotgun. So that's 4 weapons. 4's actually not too bad, and then but then also it's based on ammo, right? It's kind of basing that on ammo. We need a place to cook. We really need a place to cook. All right, I know I'm not going to drink the beers. What else can we be dropping? Put the mentats away. Moonshine. I don't really use stealth boys. But for some reason I kind of don't want to put those away. All right, so let's double check our ammo then again, what we need. So we need the 9mm. We need the 5.56, the 22, and the 20. Nine mil, 5.56, 22, and 20 gauge. All right, so we're good on all of that. Gets us down to 184. That's kind of the best we've been in a bit. Yeah, that's kind of the best we've been in a bit. Otherwise, remember how to get out of this darn place. Dude, seriously, how? Whoop. There it is. I keep thinking, because the one next to this door is a bathroom, I keep thinking this is a bathroom also. Wait, have we been in this door? Oh, that's where we need to go. Richard, if I missed it, I apologize, but why, what's happening in June, buddy? We can't cook on you, can we? No, I don't think. Oh wait, could there be a place? Oh wait, let's look for the smoke. I think all the cook spots kind of leave smoke, don't they? Oh, wait. Oh no. Oh, I didn't want to take that. I wanted to take lottery ticket. Let's go ahead and drop that. Back off. And then the lottery tickets. Big ranch. Yeah, I don't know if there's a need for those. Yeah, we don't have a cooking spot. Let's see. Don't know how to say it. There's some games you want to play, but I don't have time, and there's tons of characters in it. Well, what about? I mean, all right, that's fair. That's fair. So there's no games that you played so far that you're like, oh, that character, that dude was pretty cool. And if there isn't, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so what do we want to do? Where are we heading now? I'm kind of debating. Right? There's the outpost, right? I'm kind of thinking now, he said that there was a house or a stash between here and the Mojave. Between here and the outpost. I know this is not necessarily between, but let's see what's over here. Play don't have time, play nonstop because of how. Oh, for sure, buddy. I can appreciate that for sure. Got the obviously that's way more important. Mojave Drive. What's going on there? Oh, there's the drive. Oh, I legitimately just thought that was a sign. Oh, is this a satellite? Whoa. What happened there? It's like we walked through it and then it put us back. All right, there's shooting going on somewhere over there. I'm guessing United States. Yeah, there's the flag. All right, there's nothing here other than the satellite. And then we did hear some. Why not have you favorited? Boom, boom, boom. How do we favorite again? How do we favorite? Oh, that's right. We have to do this. All right, so it actually might be on 6. What's on 6? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Got geckos there. Oh, look at this tunnel. Still really need a long range scope. I think that was a gecko chasing something else. Ah, dead end. Ah, that's a bummer. But look at the view we get. Look at the view, y'all. Whoa. Especially with that sun coming down. Dude. That is so cool. All right, so let's take a look at our... Did we get in? Did we? No, nothing popped there. So if we were to go back to Nipt and then continue east, I know technically we need to be working our way up to Novak, but we can check out these captives on the way. Oh, return the Ranger Ghost. Oh yeah, let's go back to the outpost. Your advice: go work for the Crimson Caravan. Bring Edie to the Gibson scrapyard in Novak, and that's in Novak. Okay. So yeah, let's go back to the outpost. Dude, look at, I mean, just this view is amazing. Look at that. Can't do anything with these, can we? No. Heard some more shooting. Matthew, hey buddy, welcome back on in, Matthew. Can't wait to play this when you get your PC built. I mean, it feels good. So, just in case anybody's new, I did play this around the time it came out. I don't know if I played it like the day it came out or anything like that, but within a couple years of it coming out. But I haven't played it since. And this feels good to be here, man. This feels good to be here. I mean, it's so crazy that like this game feels so good that I legitly, like, when I'm playing London now, when I'm playing 76, when I'm playing 4, I'm missing the mechanics in this game. I'm missing the mechanics. I'm missing the feel of this game. I legitly do now understand why New Vegas tends to be the favorite new Fallout game for most Fallout fans. I get it now. I get it. Because there's something about the feel and the mechanics. I mean, it's not overly, like, you know, the combat is not super crazy, you know. Shooting probably is better in 4 and 76. I mean, probably without a doubt, it probably is. Yeah, I'm hedging on that. But there's something about the combat and the shooting in this game and the confrontations we've had so far that just feel freaking good, man. This feels fucking. Oh. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. It just feels good. It just feels good. Oh, we can't cook at this? Oh yeah, we can. But even then, oh, so even then though, what, we had all this. What did I have? Why is E not exiting? There we go. What did I have? 1 second. Come on now. Go away. Go away. There we go. What was the meat that we had? Oh, I know we got wolf meat, right? Is it wolf meat? No, it's some sort of dog meat, right? Dog meat. And we can't cook up with 6. Dog steak. Oh, because we don't have the survival. We do not have the survival. Okay, now, all right. So then, with that in mind, we did have a book, right? What was our survival book? Lad's Life? Lad's Life. Now, we can at least do this. Let's make another snake bite tourniquet. Oh, you know what? I don't think I want to use all the surgical tubing. Let's just do one. All right. I think that's good for now. Now, I'm wondering if this is the spot where he said there's a stash between Nipton and and the outpost. I wonder if this is it. It's like the only thing in between. But I thought we legitimately looked through all of them. Obviously, I missed that one. Let's see. You had the disc as a kid, but sat on your shelf forever. Then you sold it. Big mistake. I mean, that feels like that would be something I would regret also. So that mini nuke right there. I bought that mini nuke right there when Fallout 4 came out, shortly after Fallout 4, and it had all the games up to 4 in that for PC. Now, I ended up buying this on Steam, I think. I ended up buying this on Steam, but yeah, so I do still have all those discs. And you know what's also crazy? You know what's also crazy is reading that sentence, Matthews. I had the disc as a kid. Because everything is so digital now, I can't tell you the last game that I purchased on an actual game disc. Although I do have... I know you guys can't see it, but I actually do have some games down there, and... I think that's it. I think that's basically it for now. Because everything's so digital, I like when I read that you said disc. Boom. I read it as like a CD-ROM disc. It's like I almost forgot that game discs exist still. Dude, this dude's taking a beat. There we go. Didn't know how to play these kind of games as a kid. Hey, I wasn't quite a kid when I played this. And I didn't really know either. So, don't feel bad. And I think some of y'all would argue right now that I still don't know how to play these games. I can see that argument going on out there. Ooh, this might be our stash. Don't need the ashtray. Maybe I wonder if the tweezers might be used for something. That might be our stash, y'all. Starting to think it is. Richard just redeemed a hydrate. Oh, that reminds me. Somebody earlier, Jelly. Oh, Jelly. I apologize, Jelly. I did not see the green. All right, so we're gonna do Fallout green for you there, buddy. I apologize, Jelly. I did not see that. And then Richard did a hydrate. There you go, y'all. Appreciate that. Yeah, I reduced the cost for the light change. For all you Twitchers out there that are accumulating all those points, those thousands upon thousands of points. I reduced the cost from 1,000 down to 500. Oh, so Matthews, I'm not even talking floppy disk. No, I wasn't talking floppy. It's CD-ROM though. So CD-ROMs, right? We're for PC, and it's a disc. But yeah, I don't think this game exists on floppy. That would be funny. All right, we need to talk to Ghost. We might even sleep for a bit, although we're only at 9%. But in order to get some daylight, because it is what, 10:30? And I think I might have lost YouTube chat. Although I can see it down there for now. I remember starting Fallout 3 on PS3, and after leaving the vault and not having immediate instructions, I was like, this sucks, there's nothing to do. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And but compare that now. Like, I mean, the way games hold your hand nowadays, it's too much. It's too much the way games hold your hand nowadays. At least I think. At least I think. That just still so looks so cool. I'd love a little model of that. I take for existence, right? We're playing 76 right now, also, right? And I mentioned this in 76 the other day. Dude, I am so bummed out. Like, how easy they make that game, man. It's too freaking easy. I was noticing in the last stream.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I was noticing in the last stream that when you loot, when you're looting boxes and bodies, right? After you take them down and loot them.
Hey.
In most cases, probably at least 80%, if not 90% of the time, they're giving you the loot of the weapon that you're carrying in your hand. Dude, I don't like that, man. I don't like that. Just keep it, have that loot be random. Because we haven't played very much, and I've already got like 500 ammo of the shotgun or whatever. I can't remember what weapon it was. We've got 500 ammo. The last time that I played 76, when the Wastelanders DLC came out, we do have a full playthrough on the channel, 230 episodes of that. I played it like as if it was a solo game, a single player game. I love that I was struggling to find ammo for my weapons. It made me use different weapons. Whereas now, if I just carry the same weapon, they're just going to keep giving me that ammo. There's no need to try out different. I mean, there are needs because different weapons will be better and have different things. But I mean, if you're sitting there with like a 1,400 ammo for one single weapon, I don't know, Matt. I don't like it. Not a fan. Definitely too much yellow paint nowadays. There is, yeah. But there's some game. What was the game we played where you could turn off the yellow paint? I think that was A Quiet Place. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was A Quiet Place. You could turn off the yellow paint. Also, having constant background dialogue is so annoying. It's like for TikTok brains, you need. What do you mean by the constant background dialogue, Matthews? Who need constant stimuli to stay interested? Are you talking about like with this raid or this person keeps coming around and talking? Is that what you're referring to? All right, we need to turn into you.
We won't go quietly. You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Why are you so... I mean, I guess your name is Ghost. Nipton was attacked by the Legion. Legion turned that sinkhole into a graveyard. They were attacked.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... All right. Thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Did you have friends there? Didn't mean to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah, did you have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting. But orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell. And all I can do is sit here and watch.
All right. That is completed with her. Keep your eyes on the prize, y'all. You want to talk any more by any chance?
Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
She does not. She does not. Someone always talking in your ear, telling you what to do, or your character constantly narrating what he need. Yeah. Some of those games have gotten pretty bad for sure. Almost like the whole game's tutorial. Yep. It's because they don't trust that gamers can figure it out. They want to make it easy because to somewhat be fair, people don't have the attention span, right? And they don't want to put in the time to learn something. So if they get, there's too many people that if they just get a little bit of pushback, a little bit of frustration, a little bit of whatever, I'm out, right? And that's the problem. But then the devs are catering to that because obviously they want to make money, right? So, and not only is it the making money of, hey, we just sold the game, but nowadays it's, we need to get X number of hours out of every gamer, right? And again, if they give up, then we're not going to get those hours. All right, let's stop in here real quick to see does this guy have anything else new? You can keep walking. Go ahead. There you go. That's how it's done. Major Knight.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
Anything we do to help around here?
More than you already have? Might want to ask around, but truth is, you've already helped out a lot in the short time you've been here.
Okay.
Dismissed.
Let's check with Jackson.
Hello.
There you go.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Okay.
Take care. Cool your heels over in the barracks if you want.
All right, so we're pretty much set here. Or is there a place we can sleep in here? Instead of going over to the barracks? Doesn't look like. People will literally give up on the game because they don't want to problem solve. Yeah. So that's why I say, to be fair to the devs, you get kind of why they're doing that.
Hello.
So take Fallout for example, right? Take Fallout for example. Us who have played Fallout for decades, right? Those of us that played Fallout for decades we understand it, right? And are willing to put in the time and willing to learn it, and it's fine the way it was, right? But they're trying to get the new crowd in, right? And the new crowd doesn't want to deal with all that stuff. And of course, obviously, the problem you have there, though, is you're alienating your fan base in the hopes of trying to get that new crowd. And then the gamble is a new crowd worth it? Is a new crowd large enough to supplant the original fan base, right? You go through all that. So that's where that conundrum comes, and oftentimes it feels like, they're catering to trying to get the new crowd instead of the fan base. What did Cass want from us? I forget again. We just looked at this. What did Cass want? Oh, she just told us to go to the Crimson Caravan. So I think at this point, wait, what's missed? What do we have missed? Nothing. So I think at this point we start working towards Novak, and then Novak's way up here, but over in here, see if we can't help out. Booted. Rescue the captives. So let's sleep.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
One bump in the road and they delete, uninstall. Yep. And go play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. That game did not appeal to me at all. But I'm also not a, I'm generally not a Battle Royale player. I'm not a PvP player, which is why when we play Arc Raiders, I'm not very good at PvP. I'm not good at all. But I love Arc Raiders. And Arc Raiders has got me interested in checking out more PvP, more extraction games. Because there's something about that Arc Raiders game, man, that I enjoy a lot. But and obviously, just like everything else, the only way I'll get good at it is by doing it, right? Is by doing it. So, yeah, there's that. Always hated Fortnite, single-handedly ruined the gaming. It's a fake game. I don't know if I'd go that far. What was... Yeah, you're on to something. Oh, you're over here. Oh, more scorpions. Yeah, and that's fair if you think that. That's fine. I'm not trying to dissuade you. I'm just saying that I don't think I'd go that far because it's still a game. Now there's play to win in Fortnite, is there not? Is there pay to win? Pay to win is ruined gaming. But if that, so I'm also tend to be of the belief that.
Whoa!
Wait a minute. Yeah, there was something that was behind this car. Hold on a second. Whoa. Wait. Dude, what is going on? We've got the Bethesda jank going, although this is not Bethesda. We've got the Obsidian jank going pretty hard right now.
Prima's a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Yeah, they do, but... Where's this guy going? I want to talk to this guy before he leaves. He just started walking away. He said, whoa, like he saw something. Hey, buddy.
Hey there. Need anything?
I don't know. What do you got? Like to see your... Oh, we've already talked to
Sure,
this guy?
here's what I got.
Tri-beam... I probably said the exact same thing the last time we looked at that. Ripper, I probably said the exact same thing there too. Ripper HD chain, does that sound familiar? I think we're good. Goodbye.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I'm generally of the mindset though that, hey, Fortnite devs made that game for the way it is. If I don't like it, I just don't play it, and that's kind of, so that's fine. I don't have an issue with the game existing. Whoa. Are you an alien?
Hey there. Prima's a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
All right. Every time I walk away from her,
Howdy.
it clanks. Interesting. I don't know what's going on there. I don't want to play a game where I can play as John Wick and Simpson Springfield and get shot by a Ninja Turtle. Again, that's fair. That's why it's a fake game. There's no substance at all. Like, what are we doing, bro? I mean, obviously, enough people like it that it's as popular as it is. So that's why I say I wouldn't go that far. But obviously, you're free to, you're more than free to have your opinion, and that's cool. And I like to hear the opinions too, though. But I'm with you too. Is the whole skins thing, right? Does get a little weird, but that's how they're making money. I didn't hit a single one of those shots. Not a single one of them shots, y'all. Missed them all. Let's... Dude, Edie's doing some work. Maybe a little bit too much work, actually. Yeah, Edie might be doing a little bit too much work. I know we can do tactics. Combat interface, follow distance, combat interface. Aggression level. Aggressive, aggression level, passive. Tactics interface closed, control interface closed. I'd rather Edie be a little more passive. Let's see if by selecting that, if that actually turns Edie a little more passive. That's what I'd rather have. See what that does. And now that we're doing this, Maudsley, this reminds me too, I think this is something else I thought I wanted to look into and I probably forgot to do. Was Edie's controls. Lord Death. Wait. What was that? Ooh, more of those grenades. Although I didn't... Oh, well, I guess we could take this grenade rifle. I was not liking the grenade rifle, though. Wasn't liking that cowboy repeater either. Wait. I was going to say, where's Edie? I want Edie with me. I just don't want Edie to be as aggressive. A lot of people love McDonald's too, but literally no one should ever eat it. Yeah, I mean, it's barely food. Which is why you can find anything off the McDonald's menu. You can sit on your counter or find it in your car, right? The classic story is finding fries from kids in the car. 2 years later, it still looks like a French fry. Yeah, that's not food. All right, so we need to continue through here. We went over to the drive-in. There was a trader in there, right? I think there was. Also, while we're doing this travel, or just real quick while that's going on, if anyone is new here and you are a Fallout fan, this is the place, this is the time, y'all, because we are currently playing 4 Fallout games. We're playing Fallout New Vegas, we're playing Fallout 76, we're playing Fallout 4, and we are playing Fallout London. That is all going on the channel right now. It is a ton. It is a ton. But it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Fallout is my favorite franchise, gaming franchise of all time. Easily my favorite of all time. So it feels good to get back into these. And generally would not be playing 4 all at once, but it's just the way things have happened with all the updates, the TV show, and kind of the way things happening. Just the way it's been going. Fallout 4 is... We got like 180 episodes of that right now on the channel. Now, Fallout 4 in London go by episodes, and we stream New Vegas and 76, and then I take those streams and then break them down into smaller bits to smaller episodes out of those streams. So you'll see those out there. Richard, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that hydrate. You were saying, what's your favorite horror film? I have that many, can't really choose. My favorite horror film, so I'm not a big horror fan. Not a big horror fan. I gotta make sure I've got a decent weapon here. Real quick. You have a little bit more ammo for that. Oh wait, it's this one. Oh, we did get some more ammo. No. Yeah, we got some ammo. Favorite horror film. I got to think about this because I know there's going to be some that I'm going to forget because it's been a while since I've watched a horror film. The original Saw is up there for me. I've not watched the entire series. I think that's just a cone. I've got to keep thinking on that, Richard. Because then because I have a feeling that I'm gonna like a game that might be controversial, or a movie that may or may not be controversial if it's a horror movie, kind of like Die Hard being a Christmas movie or not. I don't know for sure if he's friendly or not. I'm guessing he's not. There's no way he's friendly. Oh. Okay. There's no way I missed on all those. There we go. Whoa. Down goes that guy, whoever that guy is. We gotta keep an eye out for the hills, y'all. I already saw movement up there. Clearly, I did not see that. Wait, look at how the cursor, the reticle is not lining up with the weapon. Whoa. Back off from everything. Fallout shows terrible in your opinion. They changed the lore story. Terrible characters, such especially main character. And why is it a female that would never survive in a real Fallout scenario? I mean, I love Fallout. I love the TV show. I think it's amazing. So I disagree with that, but that's fine. Yet again, you can have that opinion. But the one question I have for you, though, Matthews, a female that would never survive in a real Fallout scenario. You do realize, though, that every single Fallout, it's a character coming out of a vault, whether it's female or not, that probably should not be able to survive a Fallout scenario. Every single game is like that. So why is the TV show different? That's how these games are built on. You not having the skills and you gaining the skills as you go. Rose. Hey Rose, how you doing? Matthews, I don't know, man. I mean, it could be, but I don't. I don't look at a lens of everything being DEI. That's not the way I look at things. So more accurately, what you're saying is you have an issue with it being a female, even though you said that would never survive in a real Fallout scenario. Your issue is simply that she's a female. By the way, oh, Viper Gunslinger. Rose, you've been watching the new show, the new season 2? Nice. Hopefully we're done with all of our explosions here. If you're okay with the female lead, she's literally. Again, isn't that how all these games are? Isn't that how all these games are? And that's how TV shows. You realize it's a TV show too, though, right? I mean, that's the way TV shows and games are. We've seen. Oh, that reminds me, y'all. That reminds me. And again, Matthews, I'm not criticizing you. You can have your opinion. I'm just giving you my opinion back. Is all. That reminds me. I did look up when we were in Nipton. We saw the 2 bodies. It was Owen and. Baru. That is an Easter egg put in this game with one of the mods, I think. And it is Luke Skywalker's aunt and uncle. So we were right on that. But I think they had the same thing. That's what reminded me of that. All right, there was a guy up here, though, I wouldn't mind looting. And it'd give us a good view. Where did we take this guy down? Oh, no, that's not it. Thought he was. I thought he was like right up in here. Because wasn't he standing like right here when we saw, although we weren't quite there yet. Oh no, we were there. But I think he was standing like right here and then would have crumbled down into here. Oh, there he is. Whoa. Merc Troublemaker outfit. Ah, we're good. Critters being woke before woke was. Matthews, are you serious? Critters being woke before woke was a thing. The show came out 3 years ago. Wokeness has been around for a long time. Men would be in charge of things would go back how they were before. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't think I'd believe that's necessarily true. And there are obviously DEI instances and stuff out there that is not good. I don't know if I could say that Fallout falls under that. I don't know. And besides, who do you think the main character is? Maybe the main character is the ghoul. Yeah, and Matthews, I don't want to be getting into political DEI woke talk anyways. We're here to play games. But again, free to have your opinion, that's fine. But yeah, we don't get into that type of stuff too much here. So I don't want to get too much further into that. We're just here to have fun, enjoy the games. Can't loot. Oh wait, we can. But what is this? Oh wait, could this be? No, up here is where the captives are. This is something different. Oh. Wait. Where are we looking at there? That's just straight east. Huh. I don't see the people that were walking anymore. Starting to wonder if that might have been the Legion. What do we got going on in this scrapyard? Ghoul, 1,000 ghouls in game, yet the show writers make the ghoul a main character and there's some inhaler to prevent ghouls from going feral. Aren't non-feral ghouls common in Fallout? Wait. Oh, burial mound. Oh, I didn't realize that's what I was looking at. It's because we got that shovel on us. Oh, let's take that. Let's also... Pair. There we go. Got that on up. Also, I need to get my screen fixed over here. For some reason in this game, sometimes when I scroll, it screws up things on my other monitor. Yes, but there's no way to prevent going feral in the games. It's just a matter of time ticking time bomb. Have we seen a non-feral ghoul in a game go feral? Is that a thing? And there might be, I just might not be aware of it. Wolfhorn Ranch. Door to Wolfhorn Farmhouse. Show writers know nothing about the games and don't care. Matthew, I think I would highly disagree with that. If you've seen the interviews and how much Todd Howard's put into the game, oh no, it's a varmint rifle. I would disagree with that also. Just because things are get changed from time to time doesn't mean that they don't know. Because again, it's a TV show. Nothing there. What time is it? Oh, it's 9. It's almost 10 o'clock again already. Let's sleep. 8 hours. Do we want to do 15? No, I don't want. I don't want to do 15. I don't like how it goes from 8 to 15. I wish we could choose specific times. Rose asking if you play Fallout and saw Lucy, Dad, and the ghouls, what side would you pick? Yes, especially in the Fallout 2D game where you manage a vault, kind of like Sims. Forgot the name, but I platinumed it. Oh, Fallout Shelter? Shows blatant disrespect and disregard for the lore in the games. Again, I disagree, but that's fine. What lore? So Matthews, what lore other than some stupid inhaler thing do you feel is incorrect? Do we need water? Oh yeah, we do. Taking a little bit of rads, but that's all right. Oh, and we need food. All right, let's take a look-see here. Brahmin steak. I think I'd rather hold off on that Brahmin steak. Do a couple of those dog steaks. Looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good. Why is the Legion a group of bumbling idiots in this season? So I'm not fully caught up on season 2. I've only watched the first two episodes. But again, Matthews, is that your fact that they've changed the lore? Just because you feel after 1 or 2 episodes they seem to be bumbling? Is that your evidence? And again, I haven't seen the last couple episodes, so I don't know exactly what's been going on. Rose is playing 4. Nice, Rose. Every time I play 4, I feel like it's part of the story you make. Yeah. All right, so we were on this road, right? Yeah, we were on this road. We are heading. All right, so we're at this little crossroads right here. We do want to head off in that direction. I mean, we could come down and check this out, but I'm wondering if we're going to get a quest that takes us. Searchlight and then Novak. Yeah, we want to head to Novak. I want to get down safely. Actually, I want to take a look. The road. Anything else back in here? No. The ghouls, the Legion, Vault Tech just being overkill crazy, and Lucy being the main character. So once again, anybody who plays Fallout in any of these games can have a female character. So I don't see how that's changing lore. The ghouls. So the ghouls that you're saying is because of the inhaler thingy. You just really don't like that inhaler, do you? Who's friendly and who's not? I'm guessing you're not. Yeah, am I aiming with the reticle or the actual center of the gun? That I don't know. Dude, I think we got to get down there. I think there's caravanners. Wait, who are you? Oh, you're part of the Legion. Did you guys just took down these caravanners? Oh, mercenary. Legion, oh. Denarius. Wait, Legion Denarius 15. Excuse me, buddy. Just trying to get to your traveling merchant there. Oh, that was a ton of rounds. We milk you? I don't think so. All right, what was that Legion Denarius thing or whatever it was? It almost felt like it was ammo since it had a number to it. No. Oh, it's their coins. Okay. There's Legion. There's Caesar has his own. All right.
Watch yourself, profligate.
I'm watching. I'm watching. Wait, Matthews. In one statement, you say Lucy being the main character. Oh, and the ghoul main character. No, so let's see. Which one are you talking about? The ghouls, the Legion? I don't know. I disagree, but that again, that's fine.
That machine looks like a floating eye. I don't like it.
Yeah, he kind of does, doesn't he?
That machine looks like a floating eye. I don't like it.
Watch yourself, profligate.
You gonna say the same thing?
Awe.
Wait, what do you say?
Awe. Awe.
Awe? All right, well, we got some good loots. I'm surprised they're not trying to attack us. Yeah, and Matthews, I did read your second to last chat. The ghouls, the Legion, Vault-Tec just being overkill crazy. We are on the right track, right? Yes. Now, also, in no way am I saying that the TV show is 100% lore correct, obviously, right? Yeah, they've definitely made some liberties and done some things. So I'm not saying it's 100%. Wait, what are you doing out here?
You lost?
It looks like you're lost. Have we gotten to the point where... Oh, yeah. We need to be coming over here first. Is that where you're going? There's something shooting up in there. This is kind of the first time we've really gone off the road. Let's get up to this point. Up to the tippity top, y'all. Oh. Ah, this is probably what we're looking for. Right. That's what we saw earlier. Yep, there's the there's the captives right there. I gotta think there's more than just two. Any chances is it possible to talk our way out of this? Legion raid camp. Nope, not possible. Not possible. Whoa. Wait.
Come on!
So they're just going after the NCR. They're not even trying to get me. The aim on this thing is weird. And not a lot of damage. I don't like Edie doing so much combat, man. I don't like that. Let's go with the, let's do a frag grenade this time.
That takes care of that.
Oh, I think I took down, I might have taken that one down. That could have been our fault.
What was that?
Yeah, Edie's shooting at something. Shunned. You've left a poor impression on the community and maybe shunned as a result. Well, although I guess to be fair, they did not attack us. They were actually started attacking the NCR. I just took it as an attack. To be fair. Where are you running off to? All right, you're fine. I don't know how we want to play the Legion, you know? Whoa. Not that it's not popping up. If I suggest a video where you watch when you have a chance? Oh, definitely. No, wait. I'm confused on that. Not that it's not popping up. Oh, did you have... If all Fallout game vaults are insane, vaults are insane in Fallout. Oh, do we need to do something with this? Did we talk to you? No. Yeah, you are. Oh, he was named. Recruit Decanus. Yeah, Matthews, I would suggest throwing it into, Into Discord. Into the Fallout channel on Discord. Whoa, what are you? What are you? What are you? Mole rat. Dude, I thought this mole rat was another legion just crawling away. And Tony H. Hey, buddy, how's it going? And Matthews, I'm assuming it's sounding like maybe something you put in chat's not popping up. So I don't know what you may or may not have said. All right, before we release these guys. Duct tape. I guess it doesn't matter if we steal from them now, right? Oh, purified. Oh, you're powder. Yeah, I get. So I didn't know based on that, but I did think he was powder ganger. Yeah, I don't know if we should be like. I don't know if I want to be like helping out the powder gangers. We're vilified against them. Leave him tied up or untie him.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not. Because who gave us this quest? Let's see. All right, we got to level up. Who gave us this quest? Booted. Rescue the captive. What powder ganger would have given us this quest? It feels like that's something we got from the Mojave, would be my guess. I just put the channel name and the videos? Oh, I don't know. If you put a link, I think links are blocked. Okay, what do we got here? All right, so lockpick. So I want to get lockpick up to 40. All right, we got 15 points. Let's get you up to 40 because the book gets us to 50. I kind of like to do the same thing here. That only leaves 3. Which we could go with repair. Or survival, right? Or survival, so we can cook more of that stuff. But repair is so low. Repair allows you to create items and guns, ammunition at reloading benches. Which we haven't done at all yet, but I think it's because we're not at that level to do it. Create consumable items at campfires. Dude, I'm torn here. I'm torn between these two. I think we go... Because this would get this at 35. Although 40 was the current limit was 40, right? But there's obviously more. Whereas if we get our repair up to 25, it's at 25. We get that close to 30, then a book might get us to 40. So I think we're going to go with that. I think we're going to go with that. And then, oh, hello, strong back. 50 more pounds. Let's see, Stonewall, you gain +5 damage threshold against all melee weapons. Hopefully we're not getting meleeed. Daring Imperialist. Do +15 damage and have a bonus to hit in VATS. Don't do a ton of VATS. Scrounger. More ammo and containers. Quick draw faster. Front. We have been using the service rifle and the 9mm. Commando while using a rifle. All right, again, VATS. Toughness. I mean, this seems like a no-brainer. Gain +3 to overall damage threshold. This perk may be taken twice with the second. Oh, wait. Did we have... Is there another Swift Learner we can take? Because we've been doing Swift Learner. I think we just take Swift Learner again. No, you just put his name. Oh, well, it came through that time, so I don't know what would have been different. Reviews of Fallout Season 1 and Season 2 so far. Okay. Yeah. I'll check those out when we get some time. All right, so we got those. I don't know how we got that. Do not remember how we got that quest. And we just released powder gangers. Don't think I like that. Oh, what is that? Got a big dome. Want to get back on the road. What is that thing? Rita's Cafe. Oh, this is the other side of that tunnel, isn't it? I'm guessing you're Legion, right? I can't quite make out the outfit. Thought I saw somebody standing over here. As far as I know, I don't think there's an area outside of Vegas, like in real life Vegas, that has tunnel through a mountain like that. Maybe I thought this was a person. One of these things. Are they jackals?
Got you now.
Oh, don't want that. Yeah, they just automatically go for... Oh, I don't have any more ammo. They just automatically go for Edie. Hey, back off of Edie. So not only is he doing damage, but... He's tanking also, which... does anybody know, not saying we're going to do this right now, but does anybody know, can we dismiss, we can dismiss Edie, right? I might do that. Oh, doctor's back. Huge. All right, can we do anything here right now? I don't want to make that as of yet. We already have one, I believe. Items, weapons, there. Oh, I could have swapped over to different 20 gauge. That's right, I forgot about that. We do the same thing with you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so this is a train track though. It's a train tunnel, but still, I don't know if that exists. Interesting little spot. Appreciate that, Matthews. Appreciate that, buddy. See, and the problem with this is I don't know if there's truly nobody there, or is it just they haven't spawned in yet. Where was that big dome? I don't know how I lost it already. Thought when we initially walked up here, I thought I saw somebody moving like down in there. Oh, there's definitely somebody there. Oh, there is somebody in there. You look like you might be friendly. Yeah. Ranger Station Charlie. Okay, nice.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Yeah, well aware of that. We're the one that put him in place.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
What, this guy? Oh, where did this guy go? Definitely take that scrap. All right, before we head on in there, and I'm guessing none of these people are actually going to be talkative. Get back here.
Prim has a new sheriff.
Yep.
That should keep the powder gangers away.
Oh, it's not stealing. Okay. Getting up to the tippity top. Cigarettes don't need. Oh, yeah, we'll take you. Although that's 10 mil. We need 9 mil, right? All right, let's head on in. Boom. Check this. Oh. Ranger Station Charlie. Hello. I'm Officer Stepanak.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
What was that about McCarran?
Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
Wonder why that is. Oh, yeah, do you mind if we take a medical bag or two?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
Okay, what is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novak civilized.
And anything unusual in the area, bud?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Okay, oh, Beaumont's off leading a patrol. What do you need to tell us about the Rangers?
We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
About that, are there a lot of Rangers in the Mojave?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does one become a Ranger?
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training.
See, in the Ranger outfit is my favorite outfit in gaming. I love that Ranger outfit, man. The duster, the helmet, I love that whole getup.
Sure.
I guess that's it for him.
See you around.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, this is stealing, which I guess makes sense. Yeah, look at all. Oh, here's all the medical supplies. Just gonna look around if you don't mind. Don't plan on stealing as of yet. Just want to see what you got. Whoa, look at that face. Oh, you were checking me out, weren't you?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
All right, I guess that's it. Now, when will this guy come back?
You're back. What's up?
I want to know when this guy's going to come back, though.
See you around.
All right, flat top. So it's 7 p.m. We could go a little further. What is 8? Well, if we sleep, it's either 8 hours or 15 hours. Yeah, I don't want to do 15. I think we can continue on down the road. Hopefully, we can get something good out of here at some point. It's interesting, it's not stealing outside, but it was stealing inside. Ooh, are these going to be worth the rads? Let's take a look. Do we have any X? Yes, we do. That's not worth it. That is That can be. Sweet, not bad. Not bad at all. But I do have to say, I do have to call it y'all. Appreciate it as always. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Again, if you happen to be new, we are currently playing 4 Fallout games. You know what? Let me come back over here just so we don't have the music going. I'm not exactly sure how loud that music is. But we are playing 4 Fallout games right now. We're streaming Fallout New Vegas and 76, and then episodically coming on the channel is Fallout 4 and Fallout London. So if you're a Fallout fan, this is the channel, man. This is the channel. This is the time. Get that sub, get that follow going. Take a look at the membership benefits. So you get the access to the videos earlier, amongst other perks. But this is the time. We have a ton of Fallout going on the channel right now. Also, if you have not at least liked the stream at this point, we greatly appreciate it if you do that, because it helps out the channel a ton. So I definitely appreciate that. And Matthews, thank you for the discussion today. Appreciate that also, man. I love hearing the different perspectives. And just because we don't totally agree, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with having different views of opinion. That is awesome. So thank you for sharing all that, Matthews. I'll get over to Discord at some point later today, probably. And at least take a look at those videos. I don't know if I'll be able to watch them, all 4 of them, but I don't know how long they are, but I'll definitely start diving into them for sure. So thank you for sharing that. Rose, good to see you. Tony H, thank you for being here. Who else was here? Richard was here earlier. Who else? Let me get over here real quick. Who else was in here? I just want to make sure I don't forget somebody. I think that's pretty much what we're looking at. Oh, Jelly was in here earlier. Yes, Jelly, thank you. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're still out there. But thank you all once again. I appreciate it. The support is huge. But we will be streaming tomorrow. All right, so real quick, tomorrow's stream, like I mentioned with the new schedule, because of doing a couple different things to try and make some money while we're building this. So again, if you're new, I lost my job last June. Trying to build this, turn this into a career. However, I do still need to be making some money in the meantime, because it's not there yet. We'll get there, but it's not there yet to where it can pay the bills. So I am doing a couple things now to make some money, but it's keeping flexibility, which allows me to continue to keep doing this. So because of that, schedule is going to be a little flexible also. So if you want to know when we're going live and what we're streaming, make sure you get all the notifications on the platform. And then in addition to, whenever I schedule a stream, I also post it on X, on Facebook, and on Discord. It goes up there. It feels like there's a 4th spot also, but it definitely goes up on all of those as soon as it is posted and scheduled. So don't forget that, and make sure you have all those notifications going so you don't miss something. That all leads into tomorrow. It's probably going to be an earlier stream. It's either going to be an earlier stream, like as in I'm in the Pacific time zone, as in sometime around like 8 a.m., or it's going to be a later stream. So we'll see how that kind of works out. But just kind of giving you guys a heads up for tomorrow. And then Monday, we'll get back onto it. It'll still be pretty random, but I know tomorrow's going to be either early or late. I definitely do know that. So thank you guys. Once again, I appreciate it. You are awesome. Do not ever forget that y'all also are a phenomenal.